Test stream, guys. This is not a super official live stream like it should be. But we're working out all the kinks. So let's try that again. And this time, maybe you could actually see the game I'm playing. It's called The Wonderful End of the World. No wonder you guys were like, what the fuck?
DeoGenZ Games, bringing you quality video games for over 75 years.
Yes, I tell you, just had to get the comments set up. That's the problem. See, in the setup of The Wonderful End of the World, they give you options for gamepad, they let you choose the music, mouse sensitivity, but they don't give you a windowed mode. So there's no way for me to possibly check the chat unless I see it on this. So let's start out from the beginning, since nobody saw anything, and play it up. Chocolate and sweets everywhere. Gotta absorb them for success. So yeah, now let me talk about the game that nobody was seeing before. This is a Katamari, essentially, for the PC. It is a blast to play. It's available on Steam. And the goal, the aim of the game, is to collect all the goodies that you can in this level in the least amount of time possible. Or really, you try to get the most stuff for the time limit that you're given. Hello, doggy. I know not to suck you up until we're much larger. Drill time! Who invited an excadrill? Boom, boom. So, I don't believe, actually, now that I look at the controls, there is any control for camera. And I guess I should have figured that out when I was using the right stick and nothing was happening, but... So no, there's no control for that. But I have played Katamari once at my friend's house for a brief amount of time, and I think this is a lot easier to control. You're just using one stick to move around intuitively around the level, and it makes sense. Katamari, it has you doing both sticks for whatever reason, and making you try to
End of round.
rotate the ball.
Your final grade is A+. Well done.
Alright, so that's much better. I don't know why. This is the way to stream. Alright. Alright, so everybody can see the game? That's good, because it's frozen on mine. So I can't tell that I've even changed the facial size there. Alright, so I'm going to try Cafe Interest again. Yep, okay, there we go. You can see everything. We're good to go. So I'm going to try this again, not only because nobody saw it, but the first time I went through it, I did not get an A+, and I think you need an A minimum in order to get to the next level, which would be hella nice. Holding some bottles up top here. I need a better suction strategy is all. When anything is running at you like that, make sure you just let it run its course. Milk. Bags of something. You're mine now. Probably sacks of flour. Okay, can't get the cake yet, but I can get the milk. How about now? Yes, cake is mine. The cake is not a lie. It has just been absorbed by the little marionette man, who absorbs everything. Run, little dude, run! Okay, so there are some preliminary goods up here we can get real quick. Books, all this good stuff. Alright, eventually we're going to get those laptops too. Try not to fall off the table when you're up here, because that will waste a lot of valuable time. Whoa! It's alright if we fell there. There's plenty of stuff to collect on the bottom here. It's just not good to fall when you're not near one of these ramps to easily get back onto what you're doing. Okay, starting to absorb the plants now. Laptops are ours. I want to get these. Okay, let's go back up here. Get the keyboard now. Keyboard, watermelon. Come on, if we got 2 watermelons on us, we definitely got to get these computer screens now. Good, good. Excellent. Going at a good pace, going at a good pace. Still an alright amount of time left. Can we absorb the chairs? No, not yet, not yet. Alright. Run away! Get some new goods. Oh, there's still a whole bunch of stuff on the other side of the table I didn't even get to yet. Let's absorb that real fast. Run! So as I mentioned before, there's no jump in this game. It's really just the left stick that you're moving around with. It's very simplistic, but it's very satisfying to absorb everything in the world. It is a blast. Oh, come on, don't get stuck here. I don't want it to be like last time where I can't do anything. Items! We need more items! Okay, well, we get a little bit of items. Oh no! Must get more things! Quickly absorb! Hey!
End of round.
Hey!
Your final grade is B+.
Screw
Nice
you!
job.
Screw you! I was so close. Alright. We'll do cafe entrance again, because I want to unlock this level. Never got there yet. But this is a more fun level. Probably one of my favorites. Arcadia. You start out in a Pac-Man world. Nom 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 nom. All the Pac dots that are around. And eventually, as you get larger, you'll start to see things from a different perspective. You'll start to see that you're not the only game in this arcade. Not by a long shot. And I probably did that backwards already because that was a waste of time to go back to somewhere we've already been. Oh well. Time for the Pac dots, the easy points of upgrade for your marionette here. Quick way to get larger. Larger and charger. Now, if anybody knows any good things about XSplit as to how you can pipe in the game music without having the background sound of fans and all that going on, because right now I do have a gaming headset, but I'm not using it because I don't know how to get the gaming sound to just go through XSplit. So I can't just directly get the sound. Screw you, Pac dude. I can't just directly get the sound and also my voice. I've got to get them together on one microphone. But how is the sound, now that I think about it? I'd like to get a gauge on that. This is all a test stream, so the more input that I get from you guys, good, now we can start to beat the actual level. The more input that I get from you guys, the better that these streams can be. So if there's anything that seems off to you or could be improved, be sure to comment. Be sure to comment, because even though this is just a chat that you think you're in, it's an illusion. It's not only a chat, but it is comments too that will remain on the video forever. So I'll see it later. It's difficult when you're only doing a live stream by yourself. You can't always check the chat. Whoop, 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 whoop. Wappa, wappa, wappa. Wap, 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 wap. Okay, so what I want to do after we get the rest of these bits up is go for that Tron thing. Come back! Don't run away from me! There we go. This is a real quick way to get a whole heck of a lot larger, and without having to bump around on the mushrooms. Because I know for me, it's very difficult to get larger in this game
End of round.
without trying to get
Your
that.
final grade is A+. Well done.
But even with missing out on the mushrooms, we still got an A+, so that is molto bene. You know, if you don't like it, you don't have to. Yep. Alright, so people can hear well. That's good. Where do we want to go? We want to go to the garden. I want to see if I can get that dinosaur again. Start out small. Absorb any spiders. Hey, that come in your way. And I bet we can absorb these too. Yep, you certainly can. It's funny how you have to go back and forth horizontally to make sure you get them all, because you start out so small. I know how this level gets, though. You're going to get pretty damn large soon. Gamma Bears! Aww. They're too small to even touch them. Burrs. Yum and burrs. Oh, gotta get these panels too. That's important to grow up fast and get the most goodies. Oh, good. Now we're starting to uproot the plants, or at least take out the lily pads. Come here, gummy bears. Oh, still too little. I will be back! Let's see. Can we absorb the flowers? Yes, we can. Oh, and the snake is ours as well. Good, good. And you can absorb those moving dudes, whether it's the dog or the cobra. That's how you know you're getting pretty significant in size. And you can start to backtrack a bit, absorb things that you just passed by before, like these people. Oh, and these bushes too. They're also a great way to get some size. Oh, we're not quite big enough for the fencing yet. But give it a couple more shrubs, maybe a little bit more trees in our cache of goodies, and we'll get there. We'll be able to absorb fences like it's this puppy. Pick them up like a pup. There we go. That's the absorption levels I'm looking for. Keep gaining items! Cars? Yes, cars! Perfect. Oh, you're not avoiding me. No. You can call whoever you want to call. You could call Ghostbusters for all I care. You're not escaping my marionette's path of wrath. He will absorb you all! Rather, I will absorb you all. Oh, this isn't the level with the dinosaur in it. Now I remember. This is the level with the tarantula and the dump truck. Hey, I can't be outrun by a dump truck. Unacceptable. I see you up there. Yeah, trying to hide out. Trying to act all cool and nonchalant on the wall. I got your number. So slow moving. Still not big enough to absorb the spider. I want to see if we can get onto the roof over there that has the bananas on it. That would be the best. But up here, it's got some flowers. Of course, we cannot forget these shrubs. Every piece of item counts. Oh, and I shouldn't have done that. So hard to move now. I'm like a freaking lummox. Come on, you can do it. Get the bananas. Yes! Bananas are mine. Alright, just want to get these construction vehicles, and then I think that's all I can get for the time. Oh, maybe we can get the bus. Nope. 1 second left. Run!
End of round.
Nice.
Your final grade is A.
I'll take it.
Spectacular.
I will take it. Oh, cool. Got an achievement, too. Spectacular. This is the level with the T-Rex. But let's go to Sugarlick Candyland first. This level's also awesome, just like the arcade, except instead of an arcade, it's candy! This level makes me hungry for sweets every time. Gumdrops. Those little things on the paper that you flick up and they're sugary and good. Those dots, that's what they are, they're dots. Dots on the ground, gummy bears dancing all around. This place makes me hungry. Don't go for the gummy bears right away, although their squishy, jumpy, gummy bodies look so tantalizing to pick up first. They are considered a moving item, so they're easy to bump you around with, if you're not large enough. Nom, nom, nom. Okay, not big enough to get the buttercups, but we'll be back. We're always going to be back. There's a whole world of candy for us to absorb and explore. Let's get into it. Is that a candy dog out there? Let's follow it in the pumpkin patch. Nope, still too big. Or it's still too big and we're too small. Candy corn! Man, it's really not a good watchdog at all. It's just letting us absorb everything in the field. Nom nom nom, nom nom nom. Candy corn's awesome too. Oh, it's a whole ceremony of gummy bears. They were just waiting for me to absorb them. How kind of them to do. Now we can get these Reese's peanut butter cups. Oh yeah. I'm getting a cavity just looking at this level. Gumdrops. Let's go back to that pumpkin patch because we were not done yet absorbing all that. Oh, and now we can get the doggy. The Vanilla dog. More vanilla pups. Awesome. Ooh, and now we can get those rectangular things of whatever they are. I tell you what they are. They're big. They'll help us expand quickly. Nom 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 nom. Hey, up there. Cannot miss any of those. Or these! Ooh, there's chocolate one of these. Oh man, we're still not big enough to get them. Still not? Alright, fine. We'll get you, my pretties. Oh, look at the gummy bears trying to protect their castle. Thinking they're gonna somehow defend their world from my absorption machine. This is my favorite puppet that I've ever seen. Forget Pinocchio. This dude absorbs candy for you. Nom 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 nom. Oh, that's so good. Get those lemon slices and tangerine slices, whatever they are. Deliciousness. Absorb it all. Why can't we get that last Coke? Or not Coke, but last Cola. Don't want to copyright infringe. Oh wow, there's people watching us. They're like, wow, look at him go, all the candy he's getting. I hope I get to keep that puppet. That's what they're all thinking. Did we absorb the cake? Oh, we absorbed a bit of it. Come on, give us more. Yes.
End of round. Your final grade is A+. Well done.
Excellent. That is a delicious level. Yeah, I know the screen is very dark right now, and sorry about that. Like I said, test live stream, not the best quality, but just getting things ironed out on YouTube. I'll tell you that the next live stream I do will be much better planned. It'll be better well lit. I just literally got this live streaming and was so excited that I had to come onto YouTube and share it with you all in the wonderful end of the world. Because if the world is going to end, this is a wonderful way for it to. Hey, butterflies. Why don't you give me some easy gainage on growth? These books are good to absorb too. Oh, and now we can get those lanterns. That's also awesome. No, you cannot run away from me with your robot tea party. Oh, missed a chair. Try to get everything in one shot. I think it's nearly impossible to get everything in this game in one level, but maybe I'm just too poor of a player. Once I get better at this, maybe I do a bit more live streams with it. I can absorb the entire world. Everything will be at my disposal. Let's go out here for a bit. Kind of a different strategy than I took the last time when you couldn't even see what I was doing. So it doesn't really matter. But I guess it's pretty much the same. Just keep trying to go after large items or items that are small enough for you to get larger. Keep going after them in a somewhat straight line. This way, your path of absorption makes sense and you're doing the most for every move you take. Because every second is counted on this game. If you're not absorbing at a quick level, you're not going to win. You won't get those high scores that get you to the next level of the game. It only lets you progress if you get an A. So that's why not all my levels are unlocked yet. Haven't made it to that superstar status yet of being that good. But I'll get better. I'll try. Hopefully. You never know with these things. Go back for the sea turtle, get all the lily pads, bushes, everything. Everything is ours to absorb in the wonderful end of the world. Fences, cars, yeah, put them on there. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, come here. You're small enough to absorb, I'm sure. Gotcha. Fences in between. That looks like a nice car to suck up. How about the tree? No? Alright. You can get this row of cars, this circle. How about you? Yeah, can't run away from me. I didn't think so. Alright, I want to absorb everything quickly so I can go find that dinosaur and try to absorb it as well. That brachiosaur was pretty huge. Biggest thing I've seen in the game so far. Other than the people who are watching us in the Candyland. So if we can get that, I'll be a happy camper. If not, I'd be sad, but we'll live. Can we absorb these? Oh, nice. Last time I came over here, I wasn't even big enough to absorb these. We're going at a good pace here. This is a game that if you play multiple times within a couple of minutes, you'll certainly get a better score than the last time that you played. Just because you're seeing and familiarizing yourself with the environment a lot faster. You'll know quicker paths to items to take. You'll know where to cut out the fluff walking. Ideally, every time that you walk, you should be absorbing something. It's not always going to happen, but that's the ideal situation. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's still too large? I'm so huge. How could he... I'm absorbing houses now. What the hell? I am going back for that dinosaur. I'm getting him. I am so absorbing him. Yes! Oh, sweet. You even get an achievement for it.
End of round.
Excellent.
Your final grade is A.
Only an A?
Spectacular.
Only an A? Alright. Alright. An A is fine because we've already unlocked everything over here. Let's go to White Bread Lane. Mysterious marionette we have here. Woo! Music in this game is pretty excellent too. It's nice and upbeat. Keeps you going with whatever you're absorbing. Get the sun pins, or buttons, or whatever they are. Absorbable things. If I remember, this level's actually pretty difficult because everything's scattered about. So it's not so easy to absorb many little things in one shot. Gotta keep going in some sort of pattern that leads you to bigger things, but not too big of things to where you cannot absorb them. Let's see. The snake's too big. Yep. Figured. So let's go up the ramp. See if there's any more goodies for us to grab. Here we go. Bricks and bricks and bricks. Lots of thick bricks. Here we go. Whoa, what is that thing there? What the hell is that? Weird freaking thing. No idea what that's supposed to be. Something to absorb when we get really big, but we're not even close to that yet, so let's move away from there. This is like a construction site. Hey, no evading me. So we'll have to get all these tools. If we get large enough, see, we're still walking around as small little dudes. Only able to pick up the minor things. Oh, don't kick us. No. The nice thing about this game compared to Katamari is that when we get hit by something, we don't lose items. Or at least I don't notice that we've lost any items. Now I can... Oh, really? I still can't get you? Cheapness. So all the hard item absorbing you do will not be undone by anybody passing you by that's a little bit larger. Which that's a very nice benefit to this game. It would become quite frustrating if that was the case every single time you lost items for that. Because the only way you know something is bigger than you is if you actually bump into it like that. See, who would have known that a mouse can actually not be absorbed? And we just absorbed the snake, but I guess it was a smaller one. Look at that dog, lying down on the job. Has no interest in disrupting us now. Can we take his shoes? No. We'll have to just absorb him later. Oh, we didn't even absorb that snake. I thought we did. I really thought we absorbed that guy. I was gonna say, what is the chip here? I'm absorbing moving items already. Moving targets. Here, let's go up to higher levels. Oh, we don't really have a lot of time, but... that's okay. Let's see what's up here. Birds. Kind of an orange popping out of a tree thing there. Interesting. Oh, and there's all this stuff to absorb. All these flowers. Didn't even notice these or this. Jeez, what a waste of my time. I didn't even know they were there.
End of round.
I wonder what I'm going to make out with.
Your final grade
Wow.
is A minus.
That's
Well
surprising.
done.
Very surprising. Alright, so before we go to these, I want to go here again. I really want to try and get an A in this level. And I think that 3 times might be the charm. So here we go. Open some soda. Starting out. Bag of chips, too big for now. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. We're going to hop off here. Absorb all the ground level stuff and then get back on the ride of grabbing all the stuff up there. There we go, so it goes in some sort of pattern, and we're looping back around to get all this good stuff. Can we get these bags? Alright, we can. Got 2 mice, got the milk, so if we went back for that milk down there, we can pick it up. It's like an internet cafe going on here. We still can't pick up the chips. Jip. What a jip. I believe we're big enough for that. Fine, we'll get the good stuff on the tables then. Actually, why do we not do that right now? Because that seems to be my undoing every time. How about we start with the smaller stuff all around the floor? This way, when I get to the table, everything can be absorbed at once. I won't have to keep going backtracking around, trying to get the monitors of the computers that we couldn't before when we could only get laptops. It's also a funny sound when you bump into something. So not only it doesn't affect you, but it also is fun to activate the boom noise. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, what's this? A dead frog. Oh no, Cobra! It attacks, and it was not very effective. Absorb melons? Aw, no melons yet. Keyboards, books. Oh, come on, we're getting so close to getting the melons. I'm gonna go back and see. Oh, still no. Alright, let's get the rest of this goodies. Let's get the rest of these. Get back up the ramp, and go for everything. Get these flowers, too. Or tables and chairs, whatever we can. Yes, and now we can get the computer monitors. That's like the most amount of stuff around. And now we can go to the other side of the tables. Oh, did we just absorb a chair? No, we didn't. Oh man, hope we really did it this time. Come on, get up the ramp. Get up there. Oh, dude, get up. Alright, I'm absorbing chairs now. That has to be enough. I hope. Because I'm getting so big I can't even go past corners.
End of round.
Hey.
Your final grade is B plus.
You gotta
Nice
be kidding
job.
me. Not nice enough. Not nice enough. Screw. I said that I'd do multiplayer in the future. What games exactly? Well, I've got a game on Steam that's called Metal Drift. I think that's multiplayer. I've got the original Team Fortress. I've got Team Fortress 2, of course. I got a lot of Half-Life games, too. Also, Dead Island I have. So those are some of my multiplayer games. But as I said, I'm trying to set up the stream later on so that we can actually stream some Wii content. I think what I need to do is get an easy cap. And once that happens, we'll be able to stream that with no audio issues. So what ends up happening is I can hook it up to the hoppage, but there's a lag. And that's no good for commentating on, especially when you're doing it live. If there's live lag all the time, it's not a good live stream. It's a lag stream. Oh, hey, check that out. Get big enough to notice that we were on a little playset there. That was not the entire world. Because we really started out absorbing big things, like homes. I guess they were in line to see what we were doing. Absorbing stuff. Same thing we're going to be doing here in your real world. Hellos. Let me just walk over your faces. You won't mind, I know. This is a great room to get a lot of early items. Oh, I still can't get that stack of pillows, though. Sometimes you get stuck on these corners, and it can be very annoying. Especially if you get crammed into an area that you really can't get out. Okay, get the chairs, that's good. Bouncing around on the bed for dog. Move out of the way. Can't you see I'm collecting here? No respect for the stuff absorber. Huh, where is everything? Oh, there's some stuff. Wow, I wish I knew about this when I was smaller. Or I wish I remembered about this. I knew about it, I just didn't recall. Okay. So those are some minuscule items, but now, good, we ran into traffic. See, it can be fun to play with traffic, in traffic. Oh, good, now we're absorbing people now. Good, 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 this is perfect. There's plenty of people about, just like they were all standing around my little exhibit area trying to get a look at what I do. Run! Absorb the buildings, the people, everything! The monkeys. The bathroom, every part of it. Oh, wow. Oh, never mind. I thought I was pushing something to get a zoomed out of look, but it's
End
not.
of round. Your final grade is B-.
Alright, well now I know that there's that little book area over there. So, might be able to pull off an A later. Oh no, there's lag. Or maybe that was a comment to the lag that nobody wants to see during Wii broadcasts. Oh, it's full of everything all the time. If the stream gets laggy, guys, because I'll never know, because I'm just actually playing it, and I'm not constantly looking at the chat, I recommend refreshing your browser, because that tended to do it for me. This is a really weird level. It's a freaky one. And especially with the didgeridoo in the background. You run into all these different words. And it's funny when you see the different combinations you run into, because sometimes you run into full sentences, and it's weird. So weird. Hola! Perfect. So start out small and get large. It's the whole strategy of this game. But on this level, you access new blocks by getting larger and being able to step over smaller ones, or absorbing them, like I'm doing here. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. There you go. I gotta get the soundtrack for this game, it's so awesome. It's taunting us as we are trying to collect everything quickly. It's acting as though we'll never get our absorption completed in the time limit that it takes. We'll show them. We'll show those mocking blocks that laugh at us. Absorb. Absorb everything. Nom nom nom. Get all the blocks in traffic. Those are easy gets. Alright, you two are easy to get. Can we absorb you yet? Not yet. We can absorb some of you. Oh, damn. Kind of ended up in a bad spot if you're not large enough to get down there yet. Let's go back a bit. Try and absorb some things we've already seen before, like this. I really want to absorb that Space Invader, too. That's a big thing on my list to get. Alright. At least we got up here, got all these larger blocks, and now we can take these down, too. Whee! Well said, well said. Let's see. Can we absorb that Space Invader yet? Where is he? There he is. Yes! Absorbed. Now we are getting quite massive. And these blocks can start to become us as well. For joy, for everything, we are playing with this marionette toy. Oh, boom. Not so much. Not that one yet. Can get those mini blocks, though. Hello! Well, hello to you. Alright, we did well on this one. There were times where I didn't even get to collect those larger blocks that were swinging at us before. And and I got the Space Invader. I'm glad about that. Nice.
End of round. Your final grade is A. Spectacular.
Spectacular indeed. Let's see. Rice Cake Paradise? Or Rice Cake Parade. Rice Cake Paradise. Ads? What's this with the ads? Lag. Hello, the good 12367. What is up? I'm so happy to have my full YouTube audience here for my live casts. You don't even know how good it feels. Because as an LPer, you know, it's very difficult to try and focus your audience on different channels. Oh wow, this is a weird looking level. This is like, oh, what's that PSP game? Roco Loco. That's what these faces remind me of, Roco Loco graphics. But as an LPer, it's very hard to try and maintain an audience anywhere. You know, I mean, once you get your audience, it's not as difficult, definitely not. But trying to keep them in one spot, trying to keep them in a place where they'll always find your content and always watch it again, that can get difficult when you need to tell them, go to this site, go to that site, and it's all different sites. And especially me, because I am DeoGenZ, but my channel is Spawn Mario, so it's extra confusing. I'm going to look into talking to, what's it called? Partner support. And I'm going to see if I can get the URL for youtube.com/DeoGenZ. Because if I could do that, it'd be so much easier to locate my content. I thought I heard some Pac-Man noises. This is such an interesting level because everything is paper thin and stylized. It's awesome. It is a unique game. I mean, maybe it's not super unique because people could say it's been done before with Katamari, but it's never been done like this on PC, and that's what I appreciate, having this type of gameplay for the computer. It's like I was saying earlier, you know, just because the main people at Katamari came up with that concept doesn't mean that others can't take it and make it better. Nope, still nothing there. How about these? Absorbing those yet? No? Alright. Oh, good, we're getting bamboo. Bamboo is quite vital. Bet we can get those sunflowers now, too. Yep, alright. We'll have to collect all this bamboo before we can get any of those cars, I'm sure. Off mushroom. Oh, wow, look at that. There's a whole boat system out there, and a dragon, too. That's what I love about this game. The larger you get, the more you get to see. Alright, let's see if we can get these cars yet. Finally, they stopped booping us. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, so all the cars are claimed. Let's get those trees. Those trees are annoying. They need to be absorbed now. Or not. Alright, thanks a lot, giant grape. Boop. For nothing. How about these? Can we absorb them? Yes, we can. Good. So we were not large enough yet to absorb houses, and now we are. So let's head back into the main town and wreak all sorts of havoc. But first, let's get to this. Dragon! What? What? You gotta be kidding me. I can't absorb him? Oh man, we just wasted all that time for nothing. I can absorb his tail end. It's so cheap. His face is too fat. Oh, we got the grapes. That's good. Yummy grapes. Yummy, yummy grapes.
End of round. Your final grade is A-. Well done.
No, you guys are so awesome for being here. Let's go. Smiley face with 3 eyes. Alright, so... Oh, check this out. We did not beat this. But I guess because we got an A here... Okay. We need an A on all the levels. A or better. So we've got an A, a B plus an A. We didn't do that one yet. So let's do this. This is a new level to me, so I don't even know what to expect. Wonderful, wonderful end of the world. Alright, we got a mix of blocks, computers, chimichangas, all kinds of good stuff. Dead frogs. Awesome. Gotta get literate. Absorb those books. And the milk. Keep your bones strong. Oh, I love this game. Absorb it all. Alright, we're not really large enough to get any of that goodies, any of those yet. Oh, give me those books. So let's head to the lower layers and absorb the library. Will be a better archive than audible.com. Oh, here's a whole mess of books for us to absorb and take in. We're becoming so literate just by stepping over them. It's amazing. Give me that stack. What about the pillows? Some of the pillows are ours. Spiders? Yep, they want to be absorbed too. Gigantic gorilla. Yeah, it's going to take a bit more expansion before we can get him. Nope, can't get the dog yet, but we can climb over him. He's not bumping us, so you know we're close to absorbing him soon. Alright, come back for the pillows. Nope, some of them are ours. Get the book. Not the chair yet. That monkey's not going to be absorbed. Let's see. Up here. Lots of books, lots of lamps, balls, balls, balls. If anybody knows that Pat video, get a laugh out of that. Staircase, that was cool. Climb around on these shelves here, see what we can absorb. Got it! Still can't get those pillows. Damn it. Alright, let's get the rest of these books. The more books, the better. Reading is fundamental for growth and development in multiple ways, not only your mind, but also for your Katamari-esque marionette guy here. Oh good, we can use that now. Oh good, since we're larger, we reach these higher shelves to absorb more books. More data. Must have more data. Oh, and the people are ours too. Perfect. I'm sure that dog will be no problem to absorb. Oh, that guy's a little fat. A little too fat for us to absorb there, buddy. You might want to stop eating the tasty cakes. Might want to put down those chimichangas you were snacking on before. Can't get that monkey yet. That funker monkey. I've got a stool for a head. That's funny. And we got both dogs in one fell swoop. Perfect. Okay, chairs. Good. Aww.
End of round.
It always ends too
Grade
soon.
Is A+. Well done.
Alright, so we've got 2 more levels to do with an A minimum. And then we should be good. Oh yeah, that's an interesting question. Who here is not subbed to me and just randomly saw this stream going on? And they were like, cool, I'll watch it. Alright, cafe interests for the who knows what time. Oh, did I just see a no time mode, actually? I wonder. I don't know. I do not know. We'll have to see that on the menu screen again once we're there. But I thought I saw an option to have no time. And that would be awesome. I don't think you get graded like you do with the A system, A through D or F, whatever it goes to. I don't think you get graded, though, if you don't have any time, if that is an option. Which makes sense. Why would you get graded on something that's such easiness? And that's really more for like the casual people who are just trying to enjoy the world. I do that sometimes in games where I'm just like, I just want to take it all in. I don't need to be constantly challenged all the time. Sometimes I just like to see the pretty graphics that you've made. You know, the graphics here are, you know, arguably not the best, but I think they do just fine for this game. It serves its purpose. It's kind of like Minecraft graphics. The first time I saw that, I thought, man, what an ugly game. But it's such a great game, and the graphics are not a huge part of it. It plays a role, especially since you could have texture packs, but just that. You could have texture packs, so you can make it as pretty as you damn well please, but the game itself does not hinge upon excellent graphics. Saints Row, on the other hand, that was a game that really pushed the graphical engine to its limits on certain things. Awesome, it can take laptops already. So, you know, that's a game that does need high-intensity processing graphics. How about you? Can we grab? Yep, good. I love grabbing a ghost. It's like, not today, pack ghost. Not today. No No time for your bullshit. I'm just gonna absorb you. You're mine! If I could just get to the level large enough to absorb chairs again, then I'm pretty sure I can win this with an A. Oh man. Alright, we need to go back on here. We need to start table crossing, get some keyboards, get some more laptops. Oh, nice. Now we can grab the monitors. Now we're really starting to get somewhere. Oh, jeez, 27 seconds left. Crapola. That is a lot of not time. And I'm not even absorbing chairs yet. Shit. No! No! I'm not ready for it to be over yet. I'm just getting there. Oh man, if I'm not at the level of chair absorption, I don't think I got an A. Probably not. Oh man, but these tables are cleared off.
End of round. Your final grade is B.
I did worse that time. I did worse. No, not well done. Screw you. Really not well done at all. Poorly done. Shittily so done. Alright, me, what the hell is this? Well, Turtle Master, if you're just tuning in, this is a live stream. I will be doing these from time to time, and it is a live gaming experience where I get to see your comments that you leave right away, just about, as soon as I'm not gaming. And you get to give me feedback, and we get to do multiplayer games as well. For this particular stream, just starting out, I did not choose a multiplayer game, just to make sure that everything's going okay on the streaming of YouTube side. At first, I had some troubles with XSplit. I didn't know exactly how to get my YouTube connected to that, and I may just end up making a video tutorial about that too. For any other full-screen partners out there who want to use XSplit like me. I think it's a great program, but don't know how to do it, because there's a bit of a thing you have to know as far as going into the video stream options and getting some things all smoothed over before you go live. And once you get that done, it's pretty simple to go live. Who flipped over that car? Now that I know that these books are here, makes it a lot easier to get little items to be bigger. To become bigger. Oh man, still not big enough to get the cars though. So, oh, missing these books. I should just stand in one area and let them come to me so I don't get confused as to how many I've collected already. Yeah, so these live streams, I have no idea how regular they're going to be. I'm just gonna, tweet it up. So if you want to really know when the newest live stream is going to be coming out, I would say follow my Twitter. Only because I haven't found a way yet to put the pending live stream on my main channel. When I get a chance to do that, I may just go ahead and update people through YouTube, say a YouTube bulletin or something. Perfect, now I can absorb the people. That's a lot faster than we did before. Can't get those business guys. They're too stiff to want to leave what they're doing. Can't be sleeping on the job, nothing of that sort. Let's go to the bathroom where that frickin' monker was. And absorb everything. Perfect. Ooh, come back here, cars. Can't have you escape me now, can I? Alright, we're doing a lot better on this level than I first started out doing. Oh, and there's so many people here. This is perfect. I didn't even know they existed here. There's this, and then there's the mannequin store. Awesome, 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 awesome. We got this in the bag, guys. I'm pretty sure we have this all wrapped up. Oh, we can even absorb the walls? Yes! Yes! Yes!
End of round.
You know that's an A!
Your final grade is B.
What?
Well done.
How is that a B? You want to explain to me how that's a B? Fuck you. Fuck you. Alright, fine. Fine. Alright, well, if I don't get any better in the next level of Cafe Interests, the stream's going to be over. Yeah, because this is really just a test stream. I'm not doing a really super long live stream here. You are awesome for subbing to me. I appreciate that. The game, what is it? This is The Wonderful End of the World, as you can see from this screen here. And it's available on Steam, made by DeoGenZ Games. One more. So much fun. So much fun. I highly recommend it for anyone. Yes, you can play timeless. Oh, try this level without a time limit. Will be scored on how quickly we finish it. Huh. Exploration? Wow. Exploration, derp? Exploration. Click here to enjoy the level without any time or score targets. So let's try this mode. I've never done this where you have to absorb everything and you're judged on how quickly you do it. It's a relaxing summer's breeze. It's your first love all over again. It's a round with no time limits. Alright. Sounds awesome. That is the kind of level I want to do. So now we don't have to worry about any time limit here. We just have to collect the goods and hopefully do it quick enough so that we get an A. I'd rather do that. That's the kind of player that I am. I don't like time limits at all. That's why I never finished Pikmin 1. I got to the point where the days just ran out and like Olimar was out of time to get off of the planet and I died. I was just like, I'm not redoing this whole thing. Forget that. I hate time games. Time games are so frustrating for me. Don't even know. So now that we've got just a score up at the corner there to keep track of how many items are left in the world, this is going to be a lot simpler for me to do. Because I was always getting to the higher levels eventually, but not quick enough. It makes me wonder how they're really going to score this, though, because if they give you an A for a certain amount of time, I don't know. Because you're collecting everything in this level. On the other levels where you're timed, you're not collecting every single thing. So I guess there's more focus on collecting things faster there, because you cannot get everything in the time limit, that they have to figure that into the score. That's what I would guess. Come back here, basketball! Gotcha. Nom and nom noms. Yeah, see, at this point, I'd almost be already out of time. And that would be absurd to me. But we want to walk at some point across there to get those plants. I guess we'll do that when we're large enough to absorb chairs and things. Come here, Pack Ghost. You're mine now. How about the flowers? No, but we can get the Frogger playing at the computer there. No, not yet with the chairs. Oh no! What happened? I glitched. Alright, that was way too much wasted time there. Running all the way back over here to get these items. We'll see what happens. Oh, hey. Almost missed a frog. Cannot miss one item at all. I think we can take chairs now, right? No? Wow. How big do you have to be to absorb a friggin' chair? Pretty huge, I suppose. Pretty huge. Alright, those monitors are done. Now what? Now what? Now what? Get the bananas. Get the roses. Little track of dots or something on there. Oh, get these computers too. That's a good way to grow in size. Hey, you just pushed me off there, buddy. I'm trying to absorb everything in the world if you couldn't tell. Thank you. Yes, chairs are ours now. Man, there's still a lot of items in this world to collect. But now that we're huge, it shouldn't be as hard. Or maybe it will be more difficult, who knows, right? Because it's more difficult to move around. Oh, but we're getting so much larger that pretty soon we'll be able to absorb tables too. Not just chairs. Oh man. Phew. I was gonna say, am I really getting stuck here? I call shenanigans. Let's get those other chairs that are over here. Oh, there's something over there that we did not step on. Hello, Cobra. You're ours now. Oh, good, and people can be picked up. I'm coming back for you, Sheffy. Aw, you're hidden behind your counter there. You think you're so cool with your counter and all. Think you can't be absorbed, huh? Well, I showed you you can. You too, what are you doing out of the absorption pile? You're mine now, puppy. Oh, goody. Starting to pick up the tables. Yes!
End of round. You got a new high score.
Okay, that doesn't give me an A though, does it? No, it doesn't. Oh man, that's cheap. That's cheap as hell. Alright. Okay. Well, that is about all the time I have for this live stream, guys. Thank you all for joining me. If this was your first live stream ever of seeing me work on the games, doing them live, hi. It's going to be a grand old time from now on because I will be able to live stream from YouTube whenever I damn well please, whenever I've got Wi-Fi accessible. So, you know, that means if I'm at college, if I got time in between classes, I might very well jump on YouTube and live stream. So let me know in the comments. You guys have been wonderful being here, testing it out, chatting it up, and letting me know what the quality's all about. Let me know if there's anything else that can be improved. Obviously, the lighting, yeah, I realize we're doing it at like 12:30 right now, and everybody in my house is asleep. So kind of had to deal with the lighting, but that will change. Thank you guys very much for being here for my first live stream here on YouTube. I'll see you later.